Beauty Biz Besties, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. I appreciate you. I just want to say how grateful I am that you're here and that you're staying tuned. You know, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much. Everything that I do here on this channel is to help you guys. I want to spread as much knowledgeable information that I have, that I know, to you guys, and things that I learned to you guys, because you know why? You deserve. And you deserve every opportunity that comes your way, every chance at greatness that comes your way. So let's get into it. So today I wanted to discuss something that's very important and that once again is overlooked in the beauty industry: our business plan. What is it? Today we're going to talk about what it is, why we need it, why it's important. Okay, a business plan. You know what I like to do? We're going to start off with a definition. A business plan is a formal written document containing the goals of a business, the methods for attaining those goals, and the time frame for achievement of the goals. So with that definition, we know where we stand with a business plan. What it's for: it's a living, live document that continuously changes as well as the business needs change and business changes. Speaking from a very simple business plan, something that you're using for yourself. If you want to talk about a business plan for like grants and access to funding, that's a whole different ballpark. But not really, you'll just add more details onto this one. So the main point of the business plan: finding out what you're trying to achieve, how you're going to achieve it, and how much it's going to cost you. And also a timeline. How long is it going to take? That's like the basics of it, those 4 points. So number one, what are you trying to achieve? What is it that made you become the beauty professional that you are today? What problem were you trying to solve? Was it to help clients treat alopecia? Was it to help fill a need, a gap in a community where it was hard trying to find people to manage your curls or manage natural hair? Was there a lack of special colors where you do like those really bright colors and rainbow hairs? What need are you trying to fill? I know it sounds complicated or hard, but it really isn't. Just think about the reason why you chose to go into this. Who is your client base? Who are you serving? And what need are you filling? What gap are you filling? How are you helping better your community? That's all you have to think about. And, you know, keep it simple. Next is your how. How are we going to accomplish this task of servicing people in our industry? Okay. Are you renting out a salon suite? Are you working from home? Will you be buying your own building? Will you be doing e-commerce where you're selling, even if, you're not servicing people? What if you have an online business where you're selling beauty products? Are you straight up e-commerce, selling, trainings on, how to do nails? Whatever it is that you do, how will we accomplish this goal? You got to put that in there. That's part of the business plan. You need to know exactly how you're going to accomplish these goals. Where write as much detail as possible. Just write everything out as much as possible so that even if it's not like making sense, you go back and you continuously edit it. That's why it's a live living document. It's always going to have to be revisited, edited, go back again, change this. You come up with something new, go back and change that. This leads to the next topic also. What tools will you need to get the job done? What will you need to start off if you're a startup business? Or what tools are you already using that you need to add so that you can grow and scale your business? I'm talking anything that you need to be operational and functional to make your business work. Do you need a nail table? Do you need a chair? Do you need brushes, combs, files? All these things. You got to write everything down in as much detail as possible. So that will lead to the next subject, which is the budget. You need to know what tools you're going to use. So you need to know how to budget properly. And budgeting, that's a whole nother video for another day. But when it comes to your business plan, you need to have a budget because you need to know how much you're going to spend and how much money you need to actually start up. And if you're not starting up, you still need a budget so that you know the income that's coming in, how much money you're allocating to each thing. To what? To your operating costs. That's literally what your budget is. It's your operating costs, your expenses, your overhead. You need to know money coming. Okay, hold on. You need to know money coming in and money going out. You need to be on top of that because that is one of the number one reasons why businesses fail. They don't have a proper plan and they don't have a budget. You're just kind of going willy-nilly here. And you need a budget. You want to go into as much detail as possible so that you can lay the groundwork for your business, okay? And if you do this document right and you do it thoroughly and concise, you can use this document to secure funding for your business and get grants, business loans, or even angel investors that actually invest into your business. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. When you're doing this document, really take your time and really think about how you're serving other people and what you're doing for your community or how you're making a difference in your business. I know many people go into business to, make a side hustle, make extra money, but think about a need that you're filling, like a need or a void that's there in the business world that you're filling. Our clients are our business. So just think about who your clients are, what their needs are, and how you're fulfilling and serving them in the best way possible. Lastly is, how long is this going to take? How long is it going to take you to reach your financial goals? So you want to set goals for your business and dates, very specific dates. And we're talking 6 months, 3 months, or, a year, 2 years, 3 years. A proper business plan actually goes out to from 3 to 5 years. But we're starting off small. We're going to get used to and comfortable with this. A lot of people don't even, or have never heard of a business plan or don't even know the importance of it or why we need one. So if we're just starting out, let's start out with something. Let's start out with a year out. And then add on to it as you go, add on to it as you grow and you learn things, add on as you, have new experiences under your belt. Then you're going to start to know, and then you'll know what you're capable of and what possibilities that are at your fingertips. Set very, very specific dates though. I'm very big on dates. I have journals, calendars. I have, everywhere you look, you'll find a calendar somewhere around me or in my workroom. So when I set a date, I make that achievable as well. That's another thing. Make achievable goals. Don't say you want to make 6 figures in a year. Because how? How? Make it make sense. I mean, is it possible? Yes, I'm not saying it's not, but make it attainable for yourself, especially if you're just starting out. You got to build, you got to learn and you got to grow and you got to experience things and get your feet wet. Okay. So just try to make it attainable goals, logistical ones, things that make sense, which is why you got to figure out your why, how you're going to do what you're going to do, X, Y, Z. You go from there. Having a business plan is so, so important to your business because when you run into that crossroads in your business or run into those speed bumps, you're going to need something to refer back to get you back on track, to get you back on your game. Because one thing I learned is you absolutely need to pivot when it comes to running and having your own business, a successful one at that. You need to be willing to pivot, and that business plan keeps you on track. A timeline may get pushed back or delayed, but at least you'll know, okay, instead of 3 months, we're at a 6-month mark. But it also holds you accountable for your goals and your actions. So when you go back and look at this said document, you can't be mad at yourself when you didn't do the steps that you're supposed to take to reach your goal in the 3 months or in the 6 months, okay? Hold yourself accountable. Go back and read the document. If you like what you're hearing and you're feeling what you're getting from this, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button over to, I don't know which side it's gonna be. Hit the subscribe and drop some comments in the comment section if this is really helping you out, if I'm, giving you some very knowledgeable things, some nuggets of knowledge, if you will. That's what I like to call it. Let me know in the comment section below and let me know what else you would like to hear from me or what other topics you would like to see discussed. I am here to help and serve you guys. And yeah, I love y'all very much. Thank you for being here. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Goodbye.